The most important place to start with singing is breathing, obviously important for the whole of life, but it will have certain impacts on your voice. The way that you breathe has a distinct impact on sound. If you take a short, shallow breath up here, it will sound like this. Promise me you'll wait for me. It will be gaspy and it won't support sound. Also, you'll feel quite exhausted. And if you don't have adequate support, another thing that happens is that the pitch of your voice will go flat because it isn't held up enough. And quite often when students come in to me who maybe have some problems with pitch, it's to do with their breathing and support rather than with their ear. So it's very important that we start out learning to breathe in the correct way. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to ask you to grab a scarf. And what we're going to do with the scarf is this. We are not going to tie it around your waist. It's not going to be up under your armpits, but somewhere in between, in the middle of your rib cage. Okay, now I want to breathe in wide and full so the whole of my rib cage expands. So that should make the scarf move outwards. So just think of breathing into the scarf, just gently like this. And out. You see my scarf expand there. So we'll do that one more time. And out. Now, that's a much quieter form of breathing than the gaspy, shallow breathing. This is called intercostal lateral breathing. In other words, we're breathing out and we're breathing in between the ribs. Now, once you've practiced that for a little while, it should make you feel nice and relaxed. It's actually great if you suffer from stage fright because it will slow down your heart rate and help you feel a little bit less agitated. So what we're going to do once you've mastered this style of breathing is to breathe in, and as you breathe out, just let the air out gently in a hissing sound. So go right to the end of your breath with that hissing sound. And if you time it, most people can do that for about 15 seconds. So how long you can do that for will tell you how good your lung capacity is. So just take a little minute to do that. You might want to pause this video for a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to sing something using intercostal lateral breathing. And I would like you to count how many times I breathe to sing this song. Are you ready to count? Here we go. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Could you count? The answer was once, just once at the start. So I'd like you to sing along with me, just breathing in once at the start. If for whatever reason you need to take another breath, please do. We don't want to cause any unnecessary discomfort. So I'll give you a beat as well. So deep breath in. What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? If you sang that all in one breath, very well done. If you didn't, just keep going back and practicing it until you can get it in one breath. Now, once you are able to sing that in one breath, to make it more challenging, we will slow it down. So let's see if you can sing it at this pace. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Did you get it? That? You notice my voice went a little bit tight at the end. If you do that exercise every day or a couple of times a week, you might want to use a metronome so that you can measure what speed you're singing at. You will be challenging your lung capacity, which will make your breathing better and better. Just one short note, there's something that we must not do in breathing like this, and that is to do this. Do you hear how when I raise my shoulders, my voice becomes very pinched? And I haven't done anything in my actual voice to cause that to happen. I'm going to give my shoulders a little stretch now. We want to maintain a nice wide space around here to let the sound really ring out. So you might want to go back and play this video a few times and do this exercise several times this week, because breathing really is foundational. But well done, and keep up the good work.